Hello and welcome to the first video of the series. Today, we'll be getting into the basics of running Flutter on an embedded device. First off, we're going to be looking into the architecture of Flutter. You would need to have a little bit of an idea of how the Flutter architecture works, because running a Flutter on a supported platform or a platform that is common will be a lot easier than running it on a custom embedded device. As you can see here, we've got many different layers. We can divide them into a few stories if you want. At the top, we've got the Flutter framework. Now, the Flutter framework is basically the fun part. That's where you get to write widgets and fool around a little bit. Middle section, Flutter embedded. Now that's a little bit more boring, written in C and C++. You might have to deal with it, but hopefully you don't. Right at the bottom, we've got the most important part, the Flutter embedder. The Flutter embedder is basically a fancy piece of software that allows Flutter applications to run on a given platform. The Flutter team provides embedders for several different platforms. I think they provide for Android, iOS, Linux desktop, Windows desktop, macOS, and there was another one, web. You can run Flutter in your browser. If you didn't know that, go check that out. So you're probably sad because I didn't mention embedded Linux on my list of embedders that are maintained by the Flutter team. Now, the sad news is that you will need to deal with that. But you are lucky because there are open source Linux embedders available. Is number one, FlutterPy, and number two, I think there's a Sony embedder called Flutter Embedded Linux, something like that. Yeah, I'll put the links down in the description for you to go check out. So I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks. First off, if you go to the normal Flutter documentation, you're not really going to find much on embedded devices there. But if you go to the Flutter GitHub page and check out the link called Development Wiki and use the search function of the GitHub pages, you'll have a much better time figuring out how to get things done on embedded devices. Secondly, I'd really recommend that you subscribe to the Flutter Discord channel and check out the custom embedders section on there. It's a big chat room and everyone is chatting Flutter, but especially the custom embedders section will get you going on how to run Flutter on your embedded device. Thank you so much for watching the video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.